guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the San Andreas Fault. The video is credited to my friend Aiden for giving me the idea of this video, so thank you very much, and yeah, let's just get started with the video. One more thing I need to say before I start talking about the San Andreas Fault is that I'm very sorry that I didn't post it this Saturday, and I was sick and I was not in the mood of making a video, so I'm very sorry, and to make it up to you, I'm going to be posting two videos today. So it's this one first, and I'm going to be posting another one like a few hours later. And yeah, let's just get started with the video. If you don't know what the San Andreas is, the San Andreas is one of the biggest earthquakes that ever happened to us, and they also made a movie about it. And if you guys don't seen the movie or don't know about the San Andreas, well, the San Andreas fault ruptured and all hell broke loose. Buildings were colliding, massive cities were destroyed, and at one point there was a tsunami and that broke the Golden State Bridge. And this movie was based on an actual earthquake that happened in real life a few years back in 19 something, I forgot. But there's gonna be another one that's gonna be happening. Scientists say either in 2019 or 2020 this earthquake is gonna happen, and there's no way we can stop it. The San Andreas Fault is a fault line that runs down most of California coast. Scientists are saying that the earthquakes will most likely happen in the late 2019 or early 2020, and they also say that the earthquake could be the one of the biggest earthquakes we'll ever get, and it's been given the name the Big One.
New science and futurist contributor Michio Kaku is a physics professor at the City University of New York and joins us at the table. We know it's not good if you're sitting at the table, Michio Kaku, but we are glad you're here. So we started getting calls here yesterday. Call Los Angeles, a big earthquake there, 6.4. So put it in perspective for us. How bad, how big is it?
Well, it's big enough to cause tremendous damage. The Northridge earthquake was at 6.7, just a little bit higher in magnitude, but it hit a populated area. The good news is this took place in a relatively unpopulated area of the Mojave Desert, about 100 miles away from the main San Andreas Fault. That's the good news. The bad news, however, is that the probability of a big one hasn't changed at all.
You said we're long overdue?
Long overdue. We're playing Russian roulette with Mother Nature. You realize that the last big earthquake to hit the LA segment of the San Andreas Fault was, get this, 1680. That's over 300 years ago.
The very southern part of the fault was not ruptured in more than 300 years, but the northern is most common. In 1994, a 6.7 magnitude earthquake hit San Fernando Valley along with a 6.2 magnitude aftershock and killed 57 people and injured thousands and broken millions of dollars of property. And this earthquake is predicted to go higher than 9.0 magnitude, higher than the last San Andreas fault. Now let's talk about what would happen after the San Andreas Fault. There's going to be another one, and let's see what's happened, like the damages and other stuff that's going to happen afterwards. This earthquake will make the first San Andreas earthquake a joke. It will cause way more destruction and will have a much longer lasting impact. A magnitude of 9 will destroy old buildings and cause hell for the infrastructure for the area. And even some modern buildings will break down and become unusable. As a result of the earthquake, will make fires all around Southern California. Roads will be blocked, and water, electricity, and telephone lines will go out. Even some dams will break, causing them to be thousands of landslides. And even days after the earthquake, there's still going to be damage all over Los Angeles. Los Angeles will be no gas, no water, no electricity, and no sewers. And 13 million people will have to spend weeks without these stuff. And could take up almost a year to recover these things. And the whole Los Angeles will collapse in its economy, and more than 1 million people will leave Cali or Los Angeles, and thousands will get injured. Just be careful out there, guys. And this earthquake is way overdue as well. Thank you guys for watching. New video tomorrow, so put your notifications on for you guys know when I will upload, and next video is going to be a banger. So yeah, see you there.